Alicia Kelley here with Realty Austin. I want to personally say thank you very much for allowing me to audition again for house hunters. I thoroughly enjoyed my last episode with Dustin and Stacy Hunt. So let me tell you a little bit about me. Of course, I'm a local realtor here in Austin. I work for a company called Realty Austin. I love my job. I love doing what I do. It's fabulous. It is one of the best jobs that I could have ever selected for me and for my lifestyle. So I want to kind of walk you guys through. I don't want to keep you too long because I know you know a little bit about me, but I want to walk you through about how I would show my clients Amy and Aaron a house. And then we'll kind of go into a little bit about who Amy and Aaron are. So this is my kitchen, and if I were showing Amy and Aaron the property, this is how I would kind of do everything. I walk in, of course. Amy, Aaron, this is this lovely, awesome kitchen. It's move-in ready. It does need a few updates, but for the price, it's going to be a great property for you guys to kind of maybe later add some granite counters in. It does already have the microwave built in, which is a plus because not every home has a built-in microwave. The cabinets have been upgraded. They're solid maple, which is a huge plus for people with cabinets. Most people don't do that. They always add the hollow type door. So this is a great piece of cabinetry to have, and it's awesome. So, you know, not perfect, but such is life, and, you know, we can live with things and upgrade them as we go, and that's just part of how homes are. So let me tell you a little bit about Amy and Aaron. They are in their late 20s. They've been married about a year. They just celebrated their 1-year anniversary. They actually got the home that we have under contract right now, they got that on their anniversary. And they're so precious. Amy is just one of the nicest people I have ever met. Aaron, again, same thing. They're perfect for each other. They both have the same taste. The only issue that we kind of had whenever we started working together, which, by the way, we met at an open house very close to where my current residence is. We met there probably about 6 months ago. They weren't quite ready to move. They were in an apartment, which they still are, and just the timing-wise, we needed to kind of wait and then get them in the house whenever their lease was up. So that's kind of where we are now. The problem is that Amy works north, and so we weren't quite sure where they needed to live, so we had to kind of narrow down locations. We looked in north, like Steiner Ranch area, which, by the way, is where Dustin and Stacy and I did our filming for the last show. So we looked Steiner, and then we looked central, and then we also had south, which is the Circle C area, which is where I live and have lived for 9 years. So basically, we had to rule out whether or not they wanted to live south, central, or north. But the central, they struggled with central because everybody wants a good deal. So their budget was about $330. You can't really buy much for $330 in the central part of Austin. Closer into downtown you get, the higher prices they are and the less square footage. So, you know, at some point they're going to want to start a family. So they wanted to make sure that they were going to be in a home long enough, you know, to have a family. Because at some point everybody outgrows their home. They have another kid, they have 2 kids. They get a better job, they need to, you know, build up. They kind of wanted to stay in a home for at least 5 to 7 years, and living central just really didn't allocate that for them. So we very quickly ruled out the central part of Austin. So then we went to Steiner Ranch. Well, one day I was waiting for them at a local restaurant there called Steiner Steakhouse, because we were going to meet there and then go to look at the houses. And I got there, I think, at 5:30. Well, they both hit traffic. Both of them were miserable when they got there. They were literally an hour late, and that was pretty much the nail in the coffin for Aaron. He said, I can't do this drive. Steiner is out. So then that left us with the Circle C area. Well, the Circle C area is hot. We are seeing properties go in hours with multiple offers and higher list prices. So we actually, Amy and Aaron and I, Friday night, I had 4 kids at my house, and a property came online, and it was in one of the parts of Circle C they wanted to live in desperately. And I had 4 kids sleepovers, and I see this property that comes online, and I emailed Amy, and I was like, Amy, what do you think about this? We need to move. So we literally drove over to this house Friday at 6 o'clock at night, me with 4 kids, and we wrote up an offer that night. It was in the other agent's inbox by, I think, 9:30 or 10, with a bio, a letter that I always provide to the listing agent to give to the owners so they can read about my client. They can know and they can make that connection with them. So we got the offer in. They got another offer that night. We redid our offer. We revamped it, put it in at list price. They went with the other offer. So Amy and Aaron and I had a backup contract. That's my timer. Hold please. I just want to make sure that you guys get enough time and not too much time. So I'm sorry, I'll be quick. Basically, we put a backup contract in. I went to Mexico on a vacation. They found another house with my backup. They got the other contract in immediately that day. It was not for full list price. It was list price. It was not over list price, but the owners picked my clients because of their biography letter, because of who they were, and made that immediate emotional connection with Amy and Aaron. And I think it's going to be a great fit for them in that house. I love the house. It's perfect for them. It's upgraded. You know, it's got the granite. It's got the beautiful wood floors. It's perfect for them. So, needless to say, they're great people. They're fun. They're energetic. I think they'd be a great addition to your show. I've talked too much. Please pick Amy and Aaron. I know y'all will love them. And have a super great day.